Hello and welcome to Mrs. Scoffings' Textiles Life Hacks. Today we're looking at repairing a shirt that's got a tear along a button. We're going to be using Bondaweb. This is the Bondaweb. Well, I call it Bondaweb, but you can use just bog standard hemming web. There's 10 metres of this in there, so if this is an essential piece of your textiles repair kit. So I've opened the Bondaweb, and as you see, it's kind of a little bit like a mesh. It's a spider web type arrangement, and it's quite adhesive. It will stick two sides of fabric together. This is the shirt that we're going to repair. It's a standard man shirt, and as you can see here, hopefully, would you like to zoom in? Thank you. Okay, the tear is around the button. I can actually pull it through the other side. So what we're going to do is repair this. Now we're not going to use standard sewing, we're going to use the Bondaweb, which I've placed here, okay, by trapping this fabric and sticking it down with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut just over the amount that I need. Bearing in mind you can always take the size of the Bondaweb smaller, and it saves on waste. So I've just got a standard pair of multi-purpose scissors, and I've cut off just really towards my thumb in measurement. Because I've got long hair, and it's a standard in any design practical, I'm going to tie my hair back. And we do this for a reason really. One is we don't want to be blinkered, so cover the sides of our faces. And the other thing is I don't want to be sticking my hair to the Bondaweb, which would be disastrous. On with the spec so I can see what I'm doing. I've got the little bit of Bondaweb, and what I'm going to do is lift up the section that I'm going to stick down. Okay, I'm going to make sure that it covers the tear. Okay, would you like to quickly zoom in to the tear? No, just come closer. Okay, so I'm going to make sure it covers the space. Okay, and now if you can see there, I can place one piece there and snip. Okay, and I've got enough for there, so I'm going to align the buttons with the hole. Okay, and I can place the Bondaweb underneath. Okay, and you can see now it tucks in underneath the button. It's one of those things, it's a bit fiddly, and if you're a bit unsure, I would make sure you do a practice run on a piece of spare fabric first. Okay, now as I said, you can see how fiddly it is. Okay, and once you've aligned it, it is a simple case of get the iron, okay, and gently at first press the Bondaweb down. Okay, and you can automatically see once that's cooled, okay, it's actually quite tidy. Now sometimes you do get these extra straggler bits. If you want to, you can take a tiny bit and just tuck. In fact, I'm going to take that even smaller. It is trial and error on these things. I think the main thing is not to be afraid of using Bondaweb. Don't use it for large areas, but it's perfect for these tiny repairs where you know that you wouldn't be able to actually sew. Right, so you can take it into that edge. Now it's always going to be a bit fiddly. Okay, you can see the iron's actually got a bit of a section there, and it's designed to actually go into those sorts of edges. Can you see how it's actually just lifting the button? Okay, so once that's cooled, I declare that a successful repair. There we have it, one successfully repaired man's shirt, fit for action, saving lots of money, and quite an achievement, don't you agree? Okay, so this is Mrs. Scoffings signing off with another Textiles life hack. See you again soon.